Hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. If you just tried to get on a minute ago, I had a bit of technical difficulties. That's exactly what happens to me when I do be rushing around. I always make a town halls about how we all doing. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How are you keeping? How is your meditation? How is life? How's everything going for you? It's a tough time for everybody, isn't it? Who is coming on to join us? Alison, how are you? Donna, how are you, Donna? I'll just fix this. So we wait there till people come on and we'll do a bit of chatting and we'll see what the crack is. How are you, Lorraine? I need to probably use my laptop. I'm only using my phone. Probably it'll come up on my laptop. I could see people's names. I can see Donna is in, Alison's in. I see at the top Lorraine is in. How are we all doing? So I put a video out today just explaining, how are you, Lorraine? There, your name popped up, deadly. I put a video out today just explaining what we're going to do. So it's just the mechanics of breathing. Sometimes when we find ourselves in a stressful situation, we shallow breathe. We breathe from up here in our chest. So we're going to look at that. Today we're going to look at more full breathing, using the full capacity of our thoracic cavity. Why? Breathing, it's important for the nervous system. It's important for health. It stimulates our nervous system, part of it which is called the parasympathetic nervous system, which is involved in the whole rest and digest. And the other is the sympathetic, which works on fight, flight and freeze. So when we're nervous and anxious, that's the sympathetic. When we're calm and digesting food and resting, that's the sympathetic. And there's loads of other health benefits around it, blood sugars, sleep and digestive system such as IBS, all those kind of things as well. But the main thing really what I wanted to touch on tonight is it's just the mechanics of it. The how. Sometimes people get caught up, I know for me and talking to other lads and other people that I know, get caught up in the why breathe, why meditate. Let's park that aside, because sometimes that can get a bit convoluted. Everyone relates and has a binary association with meditation as gurus and monks, and it can be a bit highbrow for some people. I know it was for me years ago. I was like, I'm not getting into those bleeding spacers. But if we take it right back to the mechanics of breath, how do we breathe? How do we breathe? If you're anxious and nervous, you'll see yourself. You breathe from up there. When you're calm and relaxed, you breathe from your belly. You use your diaphragm. You use your intercostal muscles. Your rib cage expands out instead of up. Your body doesn't go up, it goes out. When you start from here, full belly breathing. When you look at a child, it's lying on its back and it's breathing. Its belly just goes up and down and it's calm. When we're nervous, like I spoke to today, sometimes I hold my breath. If I'm anxious, I'll just put my phone on silent, sorry. If I'm anxious or worried about something, I'll hold my breath and I'll feel me sound like, and you'll probably notice that yourself. And it's kind of reflection of where we are in our mind, the way we're breathing at the time. Like right now, I'm conscious of what I need to say and, better say this and better say that. And I can slightly feel myself talking quicker and not breathing properly. So that in itself would say that I'm slightly anxious, that I want to get the message across and this is all new. So my breath starts speeding up. My sympathetic nervous system is starting to become activated. Take a deep breath and we calm back down. And that in itself there is awareness. And you'll notice if you're nervous when you're meeting somebody, that fight, flight, anxious will kick in. So that's the sympathetic nervous system, where we want to be kind of stimulating our parasympathetic, that's the rest and digest. So that's kind of where we're going to go tonight. Something else I wanted to say? No. Another one was probably as well I want to educate people around. Like lads find, from my chatting to them, they find meditation a bit, meditation. And when I done the holotropic breath work, it's a 5-day workshop, my friend Debbie Collins is a facilitator on it. A lot of lads go for that because it's the mechanics, it's breathing. And that is what meditation really is. Everything is back to breath. Breath in, breath out. If you want to do fast breathing, that stimulates the sympathetic nervous system. If you want to do slow, which is the parasympathetic, it's all back to breath. Come out you're thinking, come back to breath. Come out you're thinking, back to breath. Always back to breath. First thing we do is take a breath when we're born. Last thing we do is take a breath when we die. So it's all about our breath. So look, what I'd say to you is, if you want to grab a book, you need a book for lying on your stomach. You want to be lying down doing this practice. As I said today, I'm not a yogi. I'm not qualified in yoga or meditation. I've done lots of different courses. My background is sports science and health, personal training, leisure management, all this, loads of qualifications around that, teaching, designing of modules, blah blah. So what I try to do when I start studying something like with the nutrition and training, I read obsessively on things like the meditation, like the mindfulness. I read and try to digest and then take away the most simplistic form so I then can educate. And why I do this group is so you learn and I learn. So this supports my learning and helps me to learn and develop my practice, because my meditation has got better, my knowledge has got better, thanks to you guys for supporting the group. And then we're both kind of learning, so it's a shared learning. And I'd say that to anyone, if you're interested in something, build your knowledge. It doesn't mean you're a know-all. Share it with someone else, and then they will question you and you'll question them. You'll come along like we are here. We're coming along on a journey together, you know. So look, grab yourself a book, and we're going to lie down. So we'll start. We won't have any music today because I want you to be able to follow my voice. So if you find yourself a mat on the floor, stretch yourself out, lie on your back. So I'll give you like maybe 15-20 seconds to get yourself sorted, and just put the book beside you, and then I'll start the process and I'll talk you through it. Okay, so get yourself sorted. Give us a thumbs up if that's all clear, and everyone, if you have any questions, ask me. Is everything else okay? We won't have any music today, just so you can follow. I really want you to follow the guidance of my voice. Okay, so if you're lying down on the mat, you'll have your book beside you, your arms flat on the floor. Gently close your eyes, palms facing up to the ceiling. Bring an awareness to your breath. Where do you first feel your breath? Is it your nose? Is it your lips? Is it a rise and fall of your chest or belly? Just bring in a gentle awareness to that. No thoughts or descriptions. Just do a gentle check-in on your body. How are you feeling overall? Is there any aches? Is there pains? Are you feeling a little off? Just again, no description, no chat around it. Just checking in with yourself. How are you doing? Another opportunity to develop acceptance. Just accept what is. No questioning. Say, oh, my leg is itchy or a leg is sore. Just breathing into it. On your next in-breath, I'd like you to take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, deep breath in, breath out, slow breath out, releasing all that oxygen out. You make sure it's all out, clear all out of your mouth. And now gently place the book on your navel area, just below your belly button. Just gently place it there. If you don't have a book, you can put your hands. Just bring your awareness back to your breath. Breath in, breath out. Now we're going to get you to take slow, deep breaths in through your nose and really focusing on your belly. Let the air travel down your chest into your belly like you're blowing up a balloon. Breath in, the book rises or your hand rises. Breath out, the book, your hands, they fall, slowly breathing out. Breathe again deeply. Each time you're going deeper into relaxation and you're focusing mainly on your belly and the book. Breath in, deep breath, filling our belly like a balloon. Really feel it rise and fall with your breath. Each time your mind drifts away, just come back to your book. The rise and fall like a balloon. Breath in, breath out. We're bringing awareness to our belly. We're belly breathing. In through our nose. You will sense the muscles in your back tingling, or your hips, or your side. Just breath in, rise in our balloon. Breath out, it falls. Just keep your awareness on your book and your breath. Breath in, breath out. Each time you drift away, just come back. Coming back like you would a child or a puppy. You'll be just gentle bringing them back. No judgment of yourself. Just acceptance. Aha, look, I've drifted away. I'll just come back to my breathing, filling up my belly with air. On your next in-breath, I want you to bring an awareness now to where you can start feeling the breath above the belly. Can you feel your ribs just above the book, then to rise, getting higher up, that chest area, your floating ribs moving out, like the barrel is expanding on each breath. Let's slow the breath down, so maybe 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. Really feel that rise and fall like a wave. Get that motion. We really want to attach to that feeling. Breath in, my belly rises. My muscles in my chest start to move. My ribs expand. The pockets at the side of my trunk start to fill up. As I breathe out, it falls back down like a wave, up and down. Breath in, my belly rises, my diaphragm pushes my rib cage. It opens up, my lungs expand. I'm deeper into relaxation. On your next in-breath, see, can you really fill those lungs up? Feel them up, the bones just below your shoulder, your clavicle bones, them rising, your chest. Not going up but out. Really using the whole of our respiratory system to breathe. Belly, diaphragm, ribs opening up, our chest opening up. And slowly releasing. At no stage should you be gasping for air, so just take your time. If you want to breathe in for 3 or 4 seconds and out for 2, it's up to you. Just go at your own pace, but try slow the out breath down as much as you can. Really sending signals to our mind to rest and digest. Rest, rest. As you breathe out, feel the warmth going into your belly, sending a message to your digestive system. All is well, all is well. Again, each time you drift away, just come back to your book. That's okay. It's just a practice, no judgment. Four seconds in. 6 seconds out. On your next breath out, if you want to take the book off and put it to the side, just bring your awareness back to where you first feel the breath entering your body. Is it your nose? Is it your lips? Is it the rise and fall of your chest or belly? Let that be your anchor. That will always be your anchor for breath work and awareness. Breath in, breath out. Consciousness of where I feel my breath. That'll be your anchor. Let's do some visualization. On your breath in, I want you to imagine hope coming in through your nose or your lips, filling up your mind, rolling down onto our chest and our belly, that sense of hope, filling our lungs and our heart and our soul with hope. As we breathe out peace. Peace for our room, peace for our family, our community, our social media connections, whoever. Breath in, I am hope. Breath out is peace. Let that radiate in your mind. Hope, peace, hope, peace. Feeling your body rise as you breathe. Now you've developed the awareness around our breath. Our belly rise, our chest rise. We breathe out peace. Breathe in hope. Breathe out peace. On your next breath, I'll invite you to think of something or somebody that you're grateful for, that you feel that sense of gratitude in your heart and in your soul, something that you can really connect to, like the hope, like the peace. You know, it's that feeling we can hook onto and we remember, you go, aha, remember that yesterday, that actually made me feel great, I'll go back to that. Maybe tomorrow you could add to it, or just bring in a sense of gratitude. Develop this into your practice. Acceptance and gratitude. Just before we finish up, we leave with some affirmations. It's a gentle reminder for me and for you to break the identity from our thoughts, feelings, emotions, past and present. So I'll give you some affirmations to recite in your mind gently. I am not my thoughts or emotions. I am not my past or my future. I am conscious awareness that sees it all. I am not my thoughts or emotions. I am not my past or my future. I am conscious awareness that sees it all. And that's something just to remember if you identify with thoughts, whether it be negative or positive or anxiety or things you've done in the past or your success. We're none of all that. They're just thoughts and feelings. They come and go. We don't have to identify them. We can just watch and step out, and that's where awareness can help us develop. On your next breath, maybe bringing aliveness to your fingers or toes, bringing a sense of presence back into the room, to where you are. If you're lying down, maybe turn over on your side, your right side or left side, and put the hand closest to the ground and push yourself up into a seated position. Gently cover your eyes and open them. Just be careful sitting back up. And we come to a close. Namaste. Thanks very much. Hopefully you enjoy that. It's part of a course that I'm doing, pranayama breathing, and it's just so important. It's the fundamentals to any meditation or yoga practice. It's just how do we breathe properly. I'll share with you, I went on a holotropic breath work. It's a workshop, a 3-day or 4-day workshop I went on, and it's to do with breath work. It's run by a guy called Stan Graf. It's run in Ireland. It's just this principle, this practice, holotropic breath work. He used to do LSD, but that got banned. So he brought in this breathing technique, and it's all about breathing deep, faster and deep, and it brings you into this altered state consciousness. And it was fantastic. I'd done a video, it's on YouTube, on the Magic Minds podcast YouTube page. But what the mechanics of that was breathing. I used to suffer badly with irritable bowel, and now since that, my meditation, when I breathe in and breathe out, I breathe into my belly, I breathe deep, and I feel the heat going into my intestines, and I've done loads of reading on it. It's not the panacea to cure everything, but it's something that worked for me and might be something that be of benefit to you. When I'm nervous or anxious, I breathe from up here, I hold my breath. Now, over the last number of months, I'm really putting some awareness and focus on it. Breathing deeply, filling my lungs, filling all around here, breathing from my diaphragm. And it's been of great benefit for me. So hopefully it's of benefit to you. So look, send us some feedback. What did you think of that session? Did it work for you? Did it not? I just thought I'd introduce it. Just something, I'm always just trying to create an awareness around, whether it be the meditation, the mindfulness, love and kindness. I'm going to just want to share my learning with you guys. And I really appreciate the text message that I get. It's absolutely savage. And from the people around here to say, that's just lovely. Like, you know, it's deadly. It's great that people are getting benefit from it, because I love it. I follow other people and I'd be like, who can I tell this to? So look, this gives me a place to put me madness. When I hear about these crazy things or these lovely things to do, I share it with people, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's a shared learning. So look, if you have any questions, send them over to me. Any comments, I really appreciate it. As always, I'm so grateful for the group. It keeps me accountable. Mind your little self. Be kind to you. Honestly, it's. I know that's so counterintuitive. How do you do it? Look, if you had a shit day, or you said something shit to someone, or you called someone a prick, give yourself a break. You're going through a difficult time. If you've ate too much or you've drank a little bit more, these are uncertain times. You're going to do uncertain things. You're doing your best. All you can do is your best, and just develop awareness around it and try change. You know, if you knew, as Maya Angelou would say, if you knew better, you do better. If you knew you were coming into this crazy fucking COVID-19, you'd be prepared, but you're not. So now you're just trying your best to get through it. And that's what we're all doing. So just be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself if you've done that, and if you called anybody any bad names. Have a fantastic evening. Take it easy. Bye-bye.